Hello, and a very, very warm welcome to all of you, piano lovers the world over. I'm Sarah Hager. Today I would like to play for you a beautiful little waltz by Brahms, and I would like to reverse my usual procedure of saying a few words about the piece first and then playing it. Today I want to try an experiment. I want to play the piece first and say a few words about it afterwards. So here it is, Brahms's Waltz in A flat. That was Brahms's Waltz in A flat major, and it is the very embodiment of Gemütlichkeit, a word that Germans love, and which means ambiance or atmosphere. Just think of candlelight, the faces, smiling faces of all your loved ones around you, a glass of wine, fire in the fireplace, and you have Gemütlichkeit. So this waltz is actually very much like the famous lullaby that Brahms had written in his youth for his best friend, the great violinist Joseph Joachim. And Brahms was, he was honest to a fault. Joachim had himself written to the great pianist Clara Schumann that Brahms is pure as a diamond, soft as snow. And this Brahms was unconsciously showing all the time. For instance, when Joachim got married and informed Brahms, Brahms wrote that I was frozen into a state of despair when I read your letter. But then he goes on to wish him a happy married life. Similarly, a year later when Joachim wrote to him saying, I have a son, Brahms said, it would have been better if your son had never been born, because this is a terrible world. But since he has come into this world, I am sending this little gift for him. And that was the lullaby that has been sung to billions of children around the world since then, ever since then. And Joachim's son was the first baby to whom this lullaby was sung. So these are some interesting facts about Brahms. And I would just like to end by saying that I played it in Darjeeling, I don't know how many years ago, in 1970, so you do the math. I was about 26, 27, and I stayed at the, not the Everest Hotel, but another hotel, and I asked the owner if I could practice on the piano in the dining room, because I had gone there to give 2 concerts, one at St. Paul's School, one at a convent school that I forget. And Mr. Tondupla said, "Oh, but only if the guests don't complain. And you can only play between lunch and dinner." I said, "Okay, thank you." So as I was playing, a German woman came in, American couple came in. The guests started just streaming in and saying, "Do you mind if I sit and listen?" So then Mr. Tondupla asked me if I would mind playing for dinner, which I was glad to do. And when it was time for me to leave and I asked for my bill, I was surprised to find that my bill was only half of what it should have been. So I told the clerk at the desk, I said, "There seems to be some mistake. This bill is too low, too little." And he said, "No, Mr. Tondupla told me to charge you only half." So yes, I owe a great deal to the piano. And thank you so much for listening, and enjoy this beautiful waltz. And until next time, keep playing the piano. Thank you.